how easy it is to create a more sophisticated data product with TrueSource, which would combine several tables together. I will create a data product about New York City park system. To start, I will upload a CSV file with all the parks in New York City. And I will select a grid view to make it a little bit look prettier. Okay, you see, we have created a very simple data product with all the filters, but it has only one table with parks. So I want to add more data and more tables to this data product. So right now it has only one table. So I'm going to add data about all the trails in the parks and all the trails in parks. Okay, I just added one more table with all the trails. And I'm adding one more table with the playground zones. Okay, I'm adding one more table. Okay, now we have 3 tables. Now those tables are connected with park property ID. This is a column, this is ID provided by New York City government, and every park has a park ID. So in order to have those tables connected and let TrueSource know that they're connected to the park property ID, we need to add this connection for every table. So right here I'm clicking edit connection, and I need to add a connection. These connections are community-based, so you can connect not only within your data product or across your data product, but within the entire community, within the entire TrueSource community. So if you don't see a connection which semantically what you look like, for example, stock symbol or US city or Twitter username, you can always add a new connection. For this case, I already have created New York City Park ID. So I'm adding New York City Park ID, and you see it, the Park ID right now has a connection. So what I need to do, I need to add this for every table. Okay, added for the playground zones, and right now I'm adding this exactly the same for trails. Okay, now since all my 3 tables has this connection exactly the same, all 3 are connected. Now I can go to pages, and I can see I have 6 pages here. It's a list view and detailed view for every of my tables, and the parks is a home page. This is the one which will be visible when a user visits a data product. But what I want to do, I actually want to add for every my park list of trails inside this park and list of playground zones. So first of all, let's correct the title. Title would be name of the park. Let's remove unnecessary column. And let's remove name, since we already have name and title. And yeah, so right now to add here a nested table from another table, so we need to click here, add section. So right now TrueSource platform analyzes which tables across the entire platform can be connected. And as you see, there's lots of things can be connected, but what we are looking for is for our data product, New York City Park System. And you see, this is all the tables which can be connected. So we would be interested in trails. So in trails, we would like to connect by park property. So it also, quite notice, you can connect trail by location. This is where it will be within half-a-mile radius within park, but we're not interested in that since we have a more direct connection. So I'm adding here a trails. You see trails has been added. So what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna add one more section with playground zones, and playground zones also will be connected with the park property ID. So I'm adding here, and you see I have playground zones and trails connected. Now let's go to the grid view and also change here. We need title. We can use name as a title. We would like subtitle, let's say class of the park. Yes, we would like to remove again unnecessary columns, and maybe add one more interesting column. Let's say size. We would like to add size. Yeah. Here, and for the filters again, let's remove unnecessary filters. And let's click show banner, so make it a little bit more prettier. So let's go to the banner section and add an image to make it a little bit more prettier. Description: all New York City parks, and let's publish. Okay, if you see, it's a much more sophisticated data product. So it looks beautiful. It has this grid view with all the images, and again I have a bunch of filters here to filter by various parameters. And for every park, when I click on any park, I can see detailed information about this park, and also all the trails inside the park, and all the playground zones inside this park. Let's try another one. Let's try Central Park. Again, all the playground zones and all the trails inside the park. Thank you.